You unlock this door. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You've just crossed over into
common sense zone. This one's going to be a tad boring in the beginning, but when you hit a point like I did where your jaw just drops, that's when it'll get really interesting. I'm not really one of these Obama's a Muslim kind of believers, but you know, you see where he has connections and stuff like that, and you know, radicals in his past and the people that influenced him, you know, that may have been socialists and things like that. Well, here's a guy, you have to listen to what he says. He likes Obama very much, and he kind of lets something slip. And when he let that slip, that's when my jaw dropped. Because I looked up this name again to say, wait a minute. And I'll let you hear the guy that is referenced. I'm also including a link to an article that was written regarding all this that'll have even more information, but you can go as deep as you want. I don't have the time. But definitely you want to watch this video. Absolutely you want to watch this video.
Let's talk about the presidential race. What do you make of the situation with Senator Obama? One, did you ever think you would see this in your lifetime, given your background, and to what you've had to work so hard to overcome in terms of society? And what do you make of this situation with Reverend Wright, his pastor or former pastor?
One, as to Mr. Obama, I think he's the brightest, most wonderful person who has come across the starting line. And I was introduced to him by a friend who's raising money for him. The friend's name is Dr. Khalid Al-Mansour from Texas. He is the principal advisor to one of the world's richest men. He told me about Obama. He wrote to me about him. And his introduction was, there's a young man that has applied to Harvard. I know that you have a few friends left there because you used to go up there to speak. Would you please write a letter in support of him? That's because before Obama decided to run. And he interjected the advice that Obama had passed the requirements, had taken and passed the requirements necessary to get into Harvard and become president of the Law Review. That's before he ever ran for anything. And I wrote a letter in support of him to my friends at Harvard, saying to them, I thought there was a genius that was going to be available. And I certainly hoped they would treat him kindly.
And this is before the world knew of Barack Obama.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Now some of you are saying, who's Khalid Al-Mansour? But some of you are saying, huh? I don't know how I haven't heard this yet, but this is who Khalid Al-Mansour is. Plus, read the article that's referenced in the video description and make your own decisions and conclusions from that. I'm kind of in shock.
Engineering. Computers. Put a computer in every home. Develop and control and recycle information. This is an information age. You must have the computer. Every Muslim master the computer. And when you see people in the street say assalamu alaikum, how is that computer program coming? Give us the power to be on the frontier of change in the 21st century. That's what the Muslims did of old.
That change word catch your attention? Maybe you'll want to read the article.
This is outrageous.
Why don't we just ask Osama Obama?
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.